Hey, Shalom, Yashala, Barakafah Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rukwah Kadash. I'd like to say double honors to all the sincere, all the apostles and elders, Salakia, and Shalom to all of the sincere brethren, man, pushing this truth in due diligence and sincerity, man. Just give me a second, Akyam. Hey, I'm from the GMSLondon camp by the name of Awar Allah, and really what I'm touching on is the update in regards to this Brexit situation within the UK, man, where I'm based. Basically, you've got it to where Brexit, man, hey, this Brexit thing is major, man, because the UK heavily depends on EU markets, man, for its day-to-day functionality. But here you got it to where these UK Edomites are trying to break away from the other Edomites that dwell within the EU, man, on the basis of they feel that they're better off being an independent state, man. What you gotta understand is that, hey, this is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, causing confusion amongst the masses of Esau. This is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, ultimately disbanding the society. You can see from these articles here being covered by the Daily Mail, the BBC, the Telegraph, the Evening Standard, the BBC, all popular news channels, man, within the UK, man, that ultimately speaking, man, this Brexit, man, has got Esau looking all kinds of fucked up. The once great British Empire, and they can't agree on a deal to leave the EU, man. It shows, man, that ultimately speaking, this man is not fit to rule, man. You got the devil in rulership, and this is what you get when you put the devil in rulership, man. Just a second, like, children. Just a second. Because you get here, Job 30:8. Let me just quickly go to that in the scriptures, man. Job the 30th chapter, just a second. Job the 30th chapter, the 8th verse. Because Job, our forefather, spoke about these Edomites, man, and what they were like, man, in their natural state. Yeah, and I'm gonna start from let's start from the top, man. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. This is Job, our forefather, an Israelite, talking about these Edomites, man. Job said he would have disdained to set the Edomites with the dogs of his flock. Why? Because these Edomites, and it's the natural known fact, not only are they freaks, not only are they pedophiles, they're heavy into bestiality, man. They will literally fuck anything. You got Edomites getting married to trees, having sex with inanimate oh shit, the word escapes me at the moment. But you got Edomites basically having sex with lifeless objects, man. You got it to where these fucking so-called white people, man, that go back to the seed of Esau, man, are hey, they're shagging horses, they're fucking cows, they're having sex with dogs. Hey, you got it to where Edomites, it's a normal thing for these Edomites to be kissing up dogs in the mouth. Like, ultimately speaking, their spirit is not right up in them, man. The Lord put a wicked spirit within them, man, pursuant to Proverbs the 16th chapter, the 4th verse. He created them as the wicked, especially for the day of evil. But Job, our forefather, said he wouldn't even allow these Edomites near the dogs of his flock, man. The dogs that keep his flock in check. Why is that? Because, hey, these Edomites, with the wicked ass spirit they have within them, they would probably try to have sex with those dogs. That's the mentality of the people that you're dealing with upon the face of the planet Earth, man. The kind of man that will put a homosexual or a woman in a jury, a being that can't even decide what shoes it wants to buy or what sex it wants to be, and you're going to say that it can rule in a court of law, that's going to have female pastors or judges and have homosexuals in the church. This is what you get, man. This Brexit, man, hey, this Brexit is causing a lot of confusion, man. A lot of these major companies are cost cutting, man, cutting staff, trying to make money, trying to save money. They're trying to relocate because, hey, a shitstorm's about to hit Great Britain, man. Hey, they've got 3,500 troops, man, on the border, waiting, on the Irish border in particular, waiting, man. Because what it is that you've got this thing in Europe known as the single market. Now, the single market is basically the free moving trade within EU countries. But if all of a sudden, come April the 12th, the UK is no longer a part of that EU bloc and they leave with no deal, then they no longer have rightful access to that single market. So you know that 29% of food that gets imported to this country from those EU countries, Hey, now to import that food, the UK's got to pay in order to get their cars and, you know, German cars that niggas love, in particular those Mercedes Benzes, those BMWs, those Audis. Hey, the UK's got to pay extra tariffs on the trade. You know, all of those nice Italian designers, all of that shit. Yeah, you got to understand, a lot of things are going to change in the UK shortly, man. And everyone's out here just lollygagging, going about things like they can't see what's going on. But really, they can't. But this is what I'm saying, man. A man as vile as Esau is ruling right now, determining the goings of the world right now, man. Because Job 9:24 will tell you that the earth truly is given into the hands of the wicked. You got the devil ruling right now, and this is what he's bringing upon the face of the planet Earth, man. He's got it to where they can't even decide on a leaving strategy for their country, man. And this is so-called Great Britain, the United Kingdom, you know. Hey, but it says in verse 2, yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. He's describing the old state of Esau, man. The fact that nobody wanted these vagabond Edomites around, man. For the fact that they are a vile and disgusting people. It says, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. Yeah? And it says they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as a thief. So basically, everyone knew that the so-called white man was the fucking devil, man, that the Bible speaks of. So no one wanted him around, man. Because, hey, when you got the devil around, you get this type of shit right here, man. MPs reject all alternative Brexit options. You had it to where this woman, Theresa May, this Edomite, she went to Parliament 3 times trying to get her deal pushed through for some sort of trade deal with the EU. And you had these politicians pretty much say, fuck that. We don't agree with what she's saying, so we're gonna leave on our own predicate. We're gonna leave on our own terms. We don't want Theresa May's deal. This man is the devil, and he'll self-destruct himself in order to get his wicked agenda across. That's the kind of man that you're dealing with. A man of insanity, a man that must be stopped, man. Hey, listen, British MPs failed to agree alternative Brexit plans. Live updates. This was 13 hours ago. Because what you got a situation where these politicians, man, are failing to come up with an idea of what they're going to do regarding Brexit. Now, they rejected 3 of Theresa May's deals, but they don't have any idea of their own of what they're actually going to do in order to actually fix the situation. This is what you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with a whole heap of madness, man. These people are fucked up, man. Oh, man. Hey. These are the people that are ruling the earth, man. It should put things into perspective for you, man. You got this devil ruling the earth, and hey, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Esau gotta go, man. Esau, if you can't see that Esau Edom, man, is the fucking devil, I don't know what planet you're living on, man. But this man has gotta go. He is the man of sin, man, the man of perdition. Literally, man. It says to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and the caves of the earth and in the rocks, hence why they're called Caucasians. Among the bushes they braid. Hey, let's look up the word braid, man. Just a second. It says amongst the bushes they braid, yeah? Now, that's the Hebrew word nahak, yeah?
Strong's H, 5101. Nahak.
You know, they're saying it the Edomite way. You know, but it says to braid, cry out. So basically, what it is that, you know, like an animal, you might have a sheep and it brays, you know, it I forget the technical term, but it cries out, man. You know, you might have a dog and it barks. You might have a cat and it meows. You know, it purrs and meows. Like, this is literally how Edomites used to communicate, by making sounds, man. Before Yahweh Shai elevated them to some sort of level where they at least now have a language. These are the motherfuckers ruling the earth, man. Hey, this Brexit situation is fucked. You see, Great Britain ain't no longer great, man. America definitely ain't great. Donald Trump tried, but he failed, man. Because ultimately speaking, the Lord said in Malachi, the 1st chapter and the 4th verse, though they try to build, he will throw down, man. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, man. And the people against whom Yahweh shall have indignation forever. Yeah? They're going to go back to even worse states than what's being described here in Job the 30th chapter, man. It says they were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. It says, before that, it says, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered. They were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Because you see, in ancient times, not only just by their physical appearance, but also because of their reputation, people knew about the wickedness of the Edomites. People knew of the people of the Lord's curse, man. Esau, Edom. But what you got it to where now they've tried to portray themselves as the light of the world, and they've just shunned that title of an Edomite away, man. But hey, the Lord's revealing them in their time, man. Hey, the scripture says, marvel not if Satan be transformed into an angel of light. No, that's exactly what you got right now. You got it to where these Edomites are out here trying to portray themselves as some sort of righteous people. They're the fucking devil, man, that the Bible speaks of, man. And I can't wait till the day Yahweh Shai ultimately destroys all of these fucking Edomites, man. Because now they look at us like we're the problem, you know. Hey, it says in verse 9, and now I am their song, yea, I am their byword. They abhor me, they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face. Hey, man. Hey, and that's how Edomites deal with us, man. Literally, you might be out and about. Edomites are looking at you like you're a thief. Even though they're the biggest fucking devils on the face of the planet Earth, you've got it to where your country was actually, as fucked up as you were originally, you were better off in the EU. And now you're going to leave the EU talking about, yeah, but we want our independence. This is what I'm saying. This is the devil. He's so much of a devil that he's going to detriment his own people for the sake of some pride. But hey, ultimately speaking, the elites, man, the ruling elite, man, the elite banking families, they rule this society, man. And all of this is just a social experiment to them. Whether it be America, the UK, the EU. Hey, as long as they're good, they don't give a fuck what happens to the Goyim, which is the majority of you people out here, man. You know? Hey, all of this is just a social experiment, man. And really and truly, man, Esau Edom will stop at nothing, man, until he's gained everything. He literally don't want just riches, carnal riches. He literally wants your soul, man. Hence the RFID chip. This man is the fucking devil, man. And he has to be stopped, man. Otherwise, there literally is not going to be any flesh to be saved, man. That's why Yahweh Shai is inevitably going to have to intervene, man. Because without the Lord, man, boy... Without the Lord's intervention, I mean, listen, boy, all I can say is we urgently need the Lord, man. Hey, without the Lord, Yahweh Shai intervening, I'm telling you, man, shit is going to be real fucked up, man. We need Yahweh Shai's intervention. We need the Lord to step in and destroy this man. Because I'm telling you, man, this Brexit shit is going to get worse, man. Hey, but... you brothers out here looking at Esau, the fact that he's not troubled and getting fucked up about it. Wait, does the scripture not say, you know, Ezra's got told, don't worry about the wicked, man. It's also, hey, envy not the prosperity of the wicked, man. It's a second. For you know what his end shall be. That's the book of Psalm 73 and 3, you know. You got other scriptures on it. Psalms 37 also. Don't envy the wicked, man. Don't envy the prosperity of the devil, man. Because really and truly, man, you don't know what their end is going to be, man. You know, you really don't, man. Man. And really, I mean, we know in regards to Esau, Edom, ultimately speaking, they're going to be destroyed forever. I'm sorry, for switching up the tone. I'm just excited for the fact that, Lord, finally we're going to get rid of these fucking devils, man. Because I'm telling you, man, this kingdom is tiring, man. It's irksome. But the Lord Yahweh Shai has got it to where we're nearly out of here, man. And that's the beauty of this thing. As long as we maintain, and it's easier said than done. Sometimes, you know, the times get hard for brothers, man. You know, but we gotta maintain, man. The Lord is good on His promise, man, and He's gonna maintain us as long as we strive, man, and continue to strive unto the end, man. You know, we need to maintain our faith in Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord's got us, man. You know, look at this shit. I mean, hey, ultimately speaking, this Brexit shit, man, is literally around the corner. April the 12th, man. They had to push back the date from March the 29th, yeah, which is literally tomorrow. They had to push back the date from tomorrow to Friday the 12th of April, because literally they couldn't come up with a deal in time. Theresa May had to hold crisis talks, man. Shit is real out here, man. The Lord's moving, man. Trust me, this Brexit shit is getting real, and Esau can't make his mind up, man. May Yahweh Shai Ratazar have it to where Esau Edom's leaves with no deal, man, regarding the UK, man. And Lord willing, man, may that judgment rain heavy on England, man, because, hey, these British devils have to fucking get it, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fucking beautiful thing. Judgment upon you fucking devil, man. Order. All 8 votes.
I can now announce the result of today's recorded votes on motions relating to the United Kingdom's withdrawal from and future relationship with the European Union. In respect of Mr. Barron's motion B, brackets no deal, the ayes were 160, the noes were 400, so the noes have it. In respect of Mr. Nicholas Bowles' motion D, Common Market 2.0, the ayes were 188, the noes were 283, so the noes have it. In respect of George Eustace's, the ayes were 200. The ayes were 139, the noes were 422, so the noes have it. Order.
These are the devils ruling the earth, you know.
Order! I'm finishing! Order! I'm finishing my statement. I don't require any help from the government chief whip. The list showing how honourable he'll learn, so you should listen, he'll learn. The list showing how honourable and right honourable members voted will be published in the usual way on the Commons Vote app and website and in Hansard.
Long story short, man, they rejected 8 different proposals on Britain's withdrawal from the European Union. This is the devil that's ruling the earth, man. Hey, we're going to go back to righteous rulership under the jurisdiction of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, man. And everything's going to be judged in righteousness, man. There ain't going to be no fucking democracy, just the divine right of kings, man. And we're going to be ruled over by Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, King David, man, and the 12, man. That's the ruling class, man. That's what's going to be established upon the face of the planet Earth. The 144,000 under them and the 1/3, man. The governing body of Israel. And ultimately speaking, all Israel from then on is going to be a nation of kings and priests, man. That's what we're waiting upon, man. This place is going to be fucking destroyed, man. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai in the scriptures, man. Fuck Esau, man. Hey, and death to Babylon, man. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Shalom, Mac, we nearly out here. Shalom.